What's cracking, people? Angelic Mayhem here. Welcome to Today in Gaming for Friday, March the 29th, 2013. Here's everything that I could find on the web and by diving into dumpsters behind my local GameStop store. Today in Gaming, after 10 years of waiting for the consoles to get their act together and upgrade their systems, it turns out a newcomer has snuck in with a system all her own. Julie Ehrman launched a successful Kickstarter campaign. Now her company is shipping out Ouyas to all the people who helped support her after less than a year. The company also announced today that the Ouya will be available for the public on Tuesday, June the 4th, 2013. But what kind of titles will it have? After all, it's a brand new box. The official press release says that the system will have 8 titles to choose from, including Final Fantasy III, Saturday Morning RPG, and Puddle. However, many developers, including an announcement today from Advanced Mobile Applications, have announced that they will be adding their games to the roster. Ouya also released version 1.0.2 of their development kit today. With this software, anyone with Java coding knowledge can build a game for this console. You can find the rest of the specs on my website, and you'll be able to buy this device via Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop, and Target. Today in Gaming, strategy game house Creative Assembly, makers of the Total War series of games, have announced a new free-to-play MMORPG title, Total War Arena. This game appears to be a mix of real-time strategy with MOBA that allows players to command their own squads of soldiers during a massive battle. I'll keep you posted as more details are released. Today in Gaming, the three-house collaboration of Slytherin, Flashback Game Studios, and Lords Game Studio has announced a new strategy game title, Panzer Corps Allied Corps. This game will allow players to command the Western Allies during World War II. This has been a requested feature by fans of the series for a long time, and now they're finally getting their wish. Currently, they are looking for beta testers. You can sign up via the link below. Today in Gaming, Algo Crunch, an independent games developer, launched a game title for iDevices called Operation Save Skits. The plot of the game revolves around 2 warring factions, the cute and cuddly Skits and the less than reasonable Lugnuts. There are 19 levels and a unique line drawing mechanic that will give you hours of fun. Today in Gaming, I found this really clever, free-to-play game that teaches kids about standing up to bullies. It was actually really cool, and as you defend your classmates from insults, you unlock their stories and find out how, by defending them, you help to make their future lives better. I really think this is a great way to combat bullying, and I encourage you to have a look. Today in Gaming, Archeblade is a game that is currently in development. I found it on Steam's early access page. It's a third-person magic and melee arena combat game made by Korean developers Codebrush. For some reason, all of the weapons in this game are disproportionately humongous and clearly unwieldable by average humans due to the laws of physics. So you know anyone carrying one of these things must be a superhero. Today in Gaming, Kotaku has an article about the final tally for the Skullgirls crowdsourcing campaign. Lab Zero Games, the developer of Skullgirls, used IndieGoGo.com to raise a whopping $829,829 US to add a slew of new game features to their title, including 4 new characters. Today in Gaming, IndieGoGo has a video game project that I think is really cool and has lots of potential. It's called Divergence Online, and it's the brainchild of creator Ethan Kasner. The game has a serious science fiction bent and allows you to play as one of 5 human species. The non-sapien versions of people even have a different genetic engineering related background story as to how they came into being. And for $1,000 US, you can buy your own island in the game. How about that? You can find out all the details in the link below. Today in Gaming, Kotaku.com has a cool article about the Razer Edge gaming device. This device is being touted as a hardcore gaming PC smashed down into a little tablet. If you want to know more about the specs for this thing, stop by Kotaku.com. Today in gaming, for game developers interested in designing virtual reality games for the Oculus Rift, a hands-free virtual reality headset, the company is now taking orders for its development kits. This is a great opportunity for designers to get a look at the hardware and test it out using the out-of-box sample software. Since the Oculus Rift is being requested from designers all over the world, the kit includes every kind of adapter and cable that you can imagine. The cost of the development kit is $300 US. If you're not in the US, there may be additional shipping and customs fees. Finally, the Rift has a free set of integration code for the Unreal Development Kit, available to any developer who wants it free of charge, and the kit also comes with a Rift-ready copy of UDK. Today in gaming, Steam is having a sale on the third-person stealth assassin game Hitman Absolution. The game is currently on sale for $9.99 US, a discount of 75%. Grand Theft Auto is also on sale. You can get the complete edition for $7.49 US, or just the core game for $5. Today in gaming, Square Enix has released their JRPG title Final Fantasy V on the iTunes Store for iDevices. The cost is $15.99 US. So far, the customer reviews have been all aces. If you're looking for a little nostalgia this weekend, this may be the way to go for you. Today in gaming, in 1982, the United Kingdom and Argentina went to war over the Malvinas Islands, known in England as the Falklands. As you can imagine, with almost 1,000 people dead, the war left both sides quite grumpy. This week, Argentinian game developer Datatech.com released an expansion map for the popular online first-person shooter Counter-Strike, which depicted Argentina as heroic patriots and the British as terrorists. This is actually not a big deal because Counter-Strike is a game where two teams of players are always divided into heroes and terrorists, so the game press hasn't been covering it at all. But the non-gaming press doesn't know any better, so they've turned it into a story. Well, as a result of the press attention, the servers that hold the map have apparently been hacked by hackers that Datatech claims were based out of the United Kingdom. No independent confirmation of the origin of the attacks has been given just yet. So far, 15,000 people have downloaded the new map pack. Today in gaming, after a warning of a little over a month, sadly, the Warhammer Online game Wrath of Heroes has turned off its servers. James Casey, the producer of the game, posted a heartfelt message on the site thanking those who participated in the beta for trying out the game. And finally, today in gaming, Gizmodo.com has an article that addresses the unappealing nature of bathrooms in video games. From Duke Nukem to Assassin's Creed 3, it's almost universally accepted that toilets are gross. They then link to a Tumblr account dedicated solely to screenshots of video game toilets as evidence of this disturbing trend. Well, that's it for this episode. If you have a gaming-related piece of news, email me with the press release link or whatever to angelicmayhem@yahoo.com. That's angelic with a K, and I'll add it to the queue. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button or subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily updates on the video game industry. That's it for today. Tune in next time for another exciting episode of Today in Gaming. I'm Angelic Mayhem, and I'll see you later.